Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're going to install a ceiling fan. We're going to replace the old one and we're going to put a new one. This is the ceiling fan. It's kind of old, so we're going to put a new one with 3 lights. For this project we're going to need Phillips and flat screwdrivers, wire strippers, needle nose, voltage detector, a multimeter just in case, a screw gun, and wire nuts. So we're gonna open the box and arrange all the parts. So these are all the parts, just to identify them so you know what they are. So this is the shades for the lights, the motor cover. This is the motor. That's the bracket for the motor, the light bulbs, the light kit. And then we have the brackets for the blades. Brackets for the blades, we have our blades. And then we have all the hardware that we need to install it. So I'm gonna start installing the blades. Okay, so we're gonna put the blades and the brackets, the blade brackets together. So all fans are different. Some come pre-assembled, some you have to do everything. So this one is like this. This is the plastic bushings, and you're gonna put them in every hole in all 5 blades. So it takes time. Okay, and then you're gonna grab your bracket, and remember the color that you want down. This part, the finished side, is gonna show under. So it's gonna be like this. This is what it's gonna show. This is towards the ceiling and this is towards you. So you're gonna line the 3 holes and the 3 holes. And you're gonna start the screw. Now that you start them up, then you're gonna use your Phillips screwdriver. Or if you have a screw gun, it's faster. Look at that. So we're gonna do all 5 like this. The first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna cut the power to the unit. The switch should be enough because the switch, it's a switch. It cuts the power to the unit. If you feel more comfortable, turn the power off at the breaker. We're gonna turn the power at the breaker. All ceiling fans are different. Some, you just remove 2 screws here at the canopy and the whole thing comes down. But this one, we have to disassemble first from the bottom up in order to take it apart and take it down. So we're gonna remove the glass, and it's hard, so let's use our screw gun. Just remove it. Now we're gonna do the fan blades. It has 2 screws each. That's 1. And that's the last one. Now we're gonna do these 2 screws that we talked about. Now we have to do the other side. Canopy is gonna fall. Like that. And now we're gonna remove the motor from the bracket. So we're gonna undo this screw here and then another one on the other side. Sometimes they have a hinge. Let's see. Yeah, we have to do the screw. Now it's gonna hang from there, and then you're just gonna remove it. And since I bent it, it's cut, okay? Now we're gonna disconnect the power. In this case, it's only 2. The power, which is red, and the white. So I'm gonna show you this awesome tool. if you're going to do electrical, if you're going to work on electrical stuff, it's a very useful tool, and it detects voltage. You don't have to peel the wire or put it on the wire. You can do it just on top of the insulation. I'm going to turn the power on and see. This is what it does. Do you hear that? So when you have this tool, before you touch the wires, you to go and touch, and then the power is on even though you thought it was off, but this tells you, and it's a very nice tool to have. So now I'm going to turn it off again, and now I'm going to test. So there's nothing, so now that's telling me that there's no power in there. Now we're going to remove the last two screws, and then the bracket comes down. Okay, so this is where it gets kind of tricky. You're supposed to install a ceiling fan on a ceiling fan box, okay? If you don't have a ceiling fan box, you're not supposed to install a ceiling fan. However, most of them are not installed on a ceiling fan box. It's just new construction that requires you to do that. Before, even though what you have to do is test, grab the box and try to move it. If it's strong, then you're good, because this one it's fastened to a beam. On that regards, this is the bracket, and we're going to install one screw here. But I made that hole. Safe. So now I'm installing my bracket, and there's two screws in the box, and you're going to use this hole and then the hole that we made, that we talked about, this one here. So just get them tight. And then your wires are going to be in the middle of this hole, or you're going to pass them through your bracket. This is the fan motor, and this is going to fit inside here. So we're going to push it, and then it has to lock. You see? I'm going to do it one more time. See? It sits in there. And now we're going to put two screws that come in the kit through here, and that's going to lock the motor in so it doesn't come down or move. So this is one screw, and that locks the motor so it doesn't come down. Now if you see here, we have the power and we have the neutral. Okay, power, the red one, and the neutral. Since we just have one switch, so this is what we did: the black and the blue together with the power with the red one, the white with the white, and the green with the green. Oops. So the next step is to put the fan cover, the motor cover, and see there's two screws there and two holes there. So two screws goes there and two on the other side. And two from this side, that's four. Okay, now we have to put the fan blades on the motor. So it takes 10 screws, 5 blades. And this is the last one. You have to make sure that all of them are tight. The next step is to install the light bracket. So it has 3 screws, 1, 2, 3. So you can, since this bracket, it allows you to put 2 screws before the bracket, so 1 and 2, and it's gonna go right through it, and then the head is just gonna fit in there, and then the third screw, you're gonna install it like that, and then once this is tight, you're gonna tighten the other 2. The next step is to do the light kit. So you're gonna grab this from the motor, and you see it has the A yellow orange, and you're gonna find the match. It has different colors, so just match it. So that's it, and push hard. If it doesn't match the same color, it will not click. And now the same as the other one, it has 2 screws. It takes 3 screws, but the bracket has already 2 channeled openings, so you just put it like that. And this is the 3rd screw. Make sure they are all tight. And now we're going to install the light shades. You're going to retrieve this one so this fit, and then you're going to do 3 hand tight screws. And the last step is to do the light bulbs and then the pull chains. So now you test. The fan works, the light works. So you have to pull 3 times, 1, 2, 3 to stop it. The first pull is the high speed, and then you pull 3 times to turn it off. So it's 3, 2, 1 off. And then the light switch right in the center. That's it. So thanks for watching. If you like this video, please like it and subscribe. See you next video. Remember to be safe. Turn the switch off, turn the breaker off, and be safe. See you next video.